Hi everyone, welcome to TMT Tips with Taylor Mobile Tutoring. My name is Donia. Today we have tip number 3 where we'll be covering sight words for kindergarten students. This information and these tips and tools can be used whether your student is already in kindergarten or if you're preparing them to go to kindergarten. So this would have to take place after your student already understands and can identify each letter in the alphabet, both upper and lowercase, and after they understand the phonics or the sounds of every letter in the alphabet. So first and foremost, when it comes to where you can get your sight words, my recommendation would be to get them from the school that your student will be attending, or you can always look online. Here I have a list that I just popped on Google, Dolch sight words for kindergarten. I have 52 words. Just keep in mind that the individual words may vary. So the purpose of sight words are, these are words that your student will see often. So the hope and the goal is that your student can see this word and read it instead of having to sound out every single word every single time. In order to really get them to understand pronouncing sight words, we have a few tools here. The first one is the slide. And what this means is we are learning to pronounce letters together instead of individually when it comes to a word. So in this word good, I would teach the student that this G-O-O is pronounced G. That way they don't see this word and pronounce it G, D, and be very, very confused or become very, very confused when I tell them that it's pronounced good. If I start them off using this slide, letting them know that these three letters combined make the G sound, and at the end I have D, reading this word as good becomes a lot simpler. Next, I have the slide and also this little symbol here for combining sounds. Now, these symbols you can make up on your own. You can either consult, again, your student's teacher or just be very consistent when you're using these little symbols or creating them. So here I have the slide for MU, which is pronounced as M. Then I have a combination sound for these two letters together, must. This is simple because these two letters are still pronounced the same way they always would be. And putting this together is a lot easier than must, must. Lastly, I have a symbol that I'm giving to this word to show the student that this E is silent and they don't have to pronounce it as E or E. So I just put a little X, and that's my sign that I'm giving to show the student that this E is silent. But again, you can choose any symbol, just make sure you're consistent. So I have a combination sound with the P and the L, pull. I tell the student that this E and A together are pronounced E, and then we have our S sound. Pull, ease, please. Thanks so much for joining us today. Please don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Taylor Mobile Tutoring.